Check this out. Nydia buys her makeup online.
Does that receipt have a delivery address on it?
Why, yes it does.
Bet she ordered from a computer at that location. We hack that machine, we can make it look like she's skimming cash.
Good idea. Let's hit it. Engage targets. We've got some accounting records for a Santa Blanca cash vault in Barbachos.
All we have to do is rob it and pin the blame on our good friend Pulpo. Sounds easy enough, right? Is it ever?
Was created by their own machinations. The cocaine.
Steal one of Santa Blanca's cash trucks and hide it in El Pulpo's garage. When Nydia Flores finds out, she'll blame Pulpo for the theft.
Pac, this is Nomad. Calling from Barvetro.
¿Cómo va todo? What can we do for you?
We're planning to crack Nydia's vault. Gather a team and sit cool till we call you. Be ready to bring enough hands to help haul all the cash.
Está bien. I will alerte, camaradas.
Demo's primed.
Back it up, they're gonna see you. Let's roll.
Fire, fire, fire!
Good to go.
Open fire.
Copy that. Nice one.
Lupo has a garage in the area. We'll drop the truck off there.
What the hell kind of accountant has a garage?
The kind who invests in all sorts of businesses to help launder his boss's money. Here's the garage.
Sometimes means the woman just plain hairy. Sometimes it means she's got a little more horsepower in the engine, you know what I mean? Or sometimes both. And it certainly highlights a few possible new meanings to the phrase.
Which one is that?
Te amo, abuelita. This next jam was my grandma's favorite.
I got eyes on the
Spotting another
jet.
tango moving. Got a third target.
For centuries, we in the rest of the world have accepted as truth that all men are created equal. As a creation, it is made to believe that all men and women are equal. We are so different in wealth, in power, and in strength. As long as people are free, they will not be equal. A person who is free will choose if he will be meek or if he will be great. A young man who is born a king will determine for himself if he is a good ruler who is forgotten to history. And any man who claims that his rule will grant all people equality is only promising to take away their freedom. Pakatari is a man like this. His mentor Amaru is a man like this. If these men had their way, they would take your freedom and make all of you equally their slaves. Santa Blanca offers you the opportunity to make yourself better than you were yesterday. Those who suffer in poverty find fortune through our cartel. Turn your back on the rebels and embrace the freedom that Santa Blanca provides.
DJ Perico coming at you with the back-to-back hits. You
Set.
know,
Let's go.
given our reputation for being villains, you'd think more cartel members would
That's
wear
it.
black.
Now Bowman can leak the location to Nydia's people.
And Nydia will start gunning for Pulpo.
And the 501 with the crease ironed all sharp and shit. We usually dress with a little more tan and brown. Sometimes I...
That's a kill.
Aquí hay algo raro.
I'm seeing two narcos here.
Okay,
by the
we're still
helipad.
alright. This is a message from the Free Rebel Forces in Bolivia.
El Santa Blanca security has been captured while trying to flee the country.
That's a kill.
Time and again, rebel forces have
Rattled somebody's cage.
the weakness behind their menacing appearance. Rebel victories in Bolivia have been so decisive that the very head of their fighting arm lost his nerve.
I'm shooting these fuckers.
Justice. Without them,
We've got a location on Nydia Flores' personal computer. Hack the PC and get me the beauty queen's dirty little secrets. Shit!
invaders is closer than ever. As we march towards victory,
Threats near the building entrance.
Here's her office. Let's take a look at that PC.
This is a message from the rebel forces in Bolivia. After blogger Ramon Feliz revealed the true evil nature of the cartel center, captured the man at the head.
Got eyes on that. Tango down.
Down, you're giving yourself away. Heads up, we got a turret. Get down before they see you.
They got alarms rigged up.
Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun.
Point him out.
There, at the checkpoint. Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
¿Ya llegarán las tortas?
He's history.
There's a Sicario over here, next to the
We
container,
spotted one
see?
with submachine guns. Tango number 3.
What use is happiness? It is always fleeting.
Eyes on the target. Bad guys are marked, waiting on you, boss.
But it never lasts. The Buddhist does not believe
I've got
in
the target.
happiness. Sin is mere
Got one.
contentment, an abandonment of desire that will leave him without happiness, but also without suffering. I say to you, happiness is not something to avoid, but nor should it be your goal. You should not desire joy any more than you should run from sadness or anger. A man should desire to live his life.
That's a kill.
He should feel all
Hold up,
those
they're gonna see you.
emotions. Let your emotions bleed freely from your heart. A man who lives life running to his fame is what the world needs. Santa Blanca needs.
Okay, we're still good.
Last night I
Down,
dreamt of
they're gonna see
Coyote, the trickster. He was in the Sonora desert, sniffing through the scrub, searching. He found what he was looking for. His coyote pups. Small, trembling bundles of fur. Curious and afraid.
Marking an enemy.
The dusty wind of the desert.
In position,
Got eyes on
target's
the
marked.
captain.
Just say the word. I got one narco marked. Near the container.
Then he turned to the pups.
Marking target. Watch the background.
He swallowed them whole as
Heads
the
up, we got a turret.
Patronus ate his children, the gods.
Hostiles down.
The coyote
Hang back, they see you.
Got eyes on a tango.
gorged with the meal of his offspring. Finally, the coyote whimpered, and his stomach burst. And out of his carcass crawled the coyote's progeny. They were no longer pups now, but full-grown coyotes, covered in viscera. They turned their snouts to the moon and howled their song, ready for the hunt.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a hacer mucho calor hoy por la tarde.
Target down.
Hasta el jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viajas a las montañas y hasta el fin de semana va a ser mucho viento. Hasta mañana.
How can you be victorious in a spiritual battle if you do not believe in it? Tengan fe. Within the heart of
Yo,
every
we got a
man,
small cartel element.
the
There,
generous,
inside the bank.
brave half of his heart struggles against the evil, the selfish, the cowardly half. Whether
That's a kill.
They're on alert.
Reality of this battle, hermanos. Cultivate the good and benevolent half of your heart, so that it will conquer the evil. But keep that evil half alive, just as God
Keep it
gave
quiet. They know
Lucifer
we're here.
his own kingdom. Let your heart remain in its place, because you never know that your heart to be ruthless.
DJ Perico playing that music that makes the car shake like you're a teenager with get busy. So, I'm pretty new to South America.
I'm engaging Nicholas. Watch him. Get down. What the fuck? That was a civilian, dumbass.
Something. And these hand-carved gourds that you know doodled on can sell for Can you believe it, Blebe? I knew a girl once who did some fancy things with a cucumber. If you paid her $100.
Taking fire from the parking area.
Watch your fields of fire.
Got that fucking kilo.
Like between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. And between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. also no coke. Now, I can smoke all the weed I want because that never hurt nobody. I might put a spoonful of coca powder in my cheek, but that's natural like weed, so it don't count either. But other than that, I'm drug-free. I got it. Really help control your drug use and really keeps you from getting addicted. Now, if you ain't there's been some chismes that all this shooting is happening and blowing up stuff is due to a handful of pinche gringos that have been rolling through the countryside. If you have any info on these gringos, if you know who they work for, if they're mercs hired by another cartel, or if they're DEA, or if you see these motherfuckers, call your tip into SB Radio, the message on La Plaga Sola. If your info pans out, you get a free $7 t-shirt just for calling in. And if your tip results in the death or capture of these gringos, you get a reward of 10,000 bolivares. And if you pinche gringos are listening, find you,
Watch it. That thing's about to blow. Got the kilo. Take cover.
So the promises of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. When Adam ate of the fruit of the tree of knowledge, he committed original sin. And for this, God punished Adam and Eve with toil and death. As the sons and daughters of the first man and woman, we inherit this punishment from God.
Our little false flag operation has convinced Nydia Flores that Pulpo's robbing her blind. And she's pissed off. She's coming after him, guns blazing. Lucky for Pulpo, his buddy Wagner has been very helpful and gave us Pulpo's cell phone number.
Where are you tracking him?
We think he knows Nydia's after him. He's prepping to leave for Mexico right now. Your team needs to help him get to the airport so he can talk shit about Nydia to Sueño himself.
Copy that.
That we can safely enjoy paradise.
Nidia Flores is out for blood.
Let's go.
And El Pulpo's on the run. Get to Pulpo and...
Oye, amigo. Misión cumplida. The Sicarios are down and you boys are clear.
Muchas gracias. We could not have taken the vault without you.
Just don't spend it all in one place. And make sure you spread the word that Pulpo helped you get that cash.
To fuel the infighting, no? Bueno. You Americans are smarter than you look. Gracias, Yankees.
Rattle the cage.
Tango down. I got a target carrying
They're
submachine
gonna see you.
guns.
Hold up.
The popular blogger Ramon Feliz has been killed by the Santa Blanca drug
Oh,
cartel.
good. Okay.
Many of his readers became
Hang on, I'll
suspicious
drive.
when the tone of his blog changed to one that supported the cartel.
Hostile down.
Police was gathering information on an explosive story, explosive unheard atrocities that Santa Blanca
I've got eyes on Pulpo's safe house. Let's sit tight till he comes out.
revelations that Ramon Feliz uncovered will destroy the cartel's reputation, and even the most corrupt politicians will turn their backs on them. The truth shall set us free, amigos. And together, we will build a new Bolivia.
Here's our guy. Let's move.
Looks like we've riled them up. Say the word, boss.
I got a new recording here from El Sueño. It's like profound.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy. Opening fire.
Bandidos incoming. Bandidos incoming. Open fire.
Airport's up ahead.
Keep covering. Let's get back to it.
Airport's up ahead.
Keep covering Pulpo till he gets there. Pulpo is clear. Say again, Pulpo is clear. Let's get out of here. Bowman, Pulpo made it to Barvatros Airfield and is on his way to Mexico.
Excellent. Sueño trusts Pulpo, so Nidia is in trouble. Looks like Santa Blanca has to start their money laundering operation up all over again. Charlie Mike.
Roger that. We'll be in touch. Nomad out.
What's his name?
He's a doll, Tío. He doesn't have one. You have to be alive to have a name.
See, I imagine that's true. Nidia, mi reina.
Yes, mi rey.
You know this expression. I love you more than life.
Claro, of course.
I love you, my queen. But not more than life.
I've got the bike.
Go on without me.
I got eyes. Target down.
Back it up, back it up.
Sniper out there. He's history.
Looks like we've riled them up cold.
Hoy algo especial, DJ Perico. On the
No mames, Flash, hoy se fueron unos pinches disparos. ¡Órale, todos protéjanse!
más guapa.
Assholes. Opening fire.
Reina de belleza. Welcome to the show. Gracias, Perico.
Shit, take cover.
Frag out. Get some. This'll go nice with my boots.
Enemy down. We're clear over here. God, these
Frag
fuckers
out.
are slow.
Come mierda, culeros. The demo's primed.
We need to add bird approach and stay
Target
down.
destroyed. Time to clear out.
They're running out of places to hide this shit.
Truth straight from the lovely lady's mouth. And now, back to the music that makes culo.
Bad guys in the area. We got a Sicario. Near the turret. Two Sicarios.
Point him out.
The warehouse. Look inside.
Got eyes on a mount. Hostile down.
Back it up. They're gonna see you.
I got a third target.
I got a narco over here.
Tell me where.
Right by that stack of tires. Yo, 2 cartel gunmen there, in the building.
Drone is airborne. I got eyes on a coke depot. Let's take it out.
Eyes on a Jenny. Want to shut off their lights?
Let me get into position. Quiet. We got a couple of narcos
got an alarm.
by the turret.
Copy. Target marked. Copy that. Moving.
I got a Sicario over here
Where you got him?
by the checkpoint.
Got one. Shit, they found the body.
The lieutenant's on the run.
Was the alarm supposed to go off? Watch your step. These guys know something's up.
Chopper's approaching.
Engaging.
Sniper, down, down.
Awesome. I could put this to use.
Of course. This is basically a reference to impact the community. We find disadvantaged youth and enroll them in schools overseas. We provide passports and pay all travel expenses.
Alright. So you want to comment on all these bullshit rumors that these teens are being used as drug mules?
I learned long ago that the best response to lie is no
Sniper's got us
response at all.
targeted.
Demo is primed and in place.
These revelations make clear that El Cardenal is no religious leader. He's little more than a conman. Exposing
We
this
got a
truth
Sicario.
has
Close to that
undermined
stack
his
of tires.
influence on the cartel sicarios and on Bolivia. Santa Blanca's
Spotted one with
Moving to positions.
Baby makes
and
three.
now the cartel
Need to get to a
has
better
lost
position.
its faith.
Moving to a better
If
position.
you were
Eyes on
fooled
the
into
target.
putting your faith in false idols,
Target
do
acquired.
not be disheartened, amigos.
That Tango's
You
down.
can believe in us, and together we can build a new Bolivia.
Agárrense, compas, porque los más chingones llegamos chingando. Y la verga nos han de pelar. Esto es Santa Blanca Radio. Aquí hay para todos, pues.
Got it. Moving.
Let me find a good position.
Copy that. Moving. Got the target.
Roger that. Target marked.
Good to go. Taking a shot.
That's a kill.
We rattled somebody's cage. Oh, he's escaping.
Escuché unos disparos. Todos pónganse trucha.
They're onto us. Watch out.
¿Qué chingados esperan?
Got another cocaine stash up ahead. You know what to do.
They're coming this way. What do you want us to do?
Frag out. Frag out. The last stockpile.
Shit. How much you think all that was worth? More than I'll make in my whole life.
Bowman, we destroyed the cocaine. Where's the Buchon?
Those caches were a bit shy of what they should have had. Actually, a lot shy.
We gonna hunt for the blow or the Buchon?
The Buchon's phone was getting a lot of use during your attacks. The activities triangulated his position, a house in Rancho Zabala.
Check it out.
Extract him to an RP. I'm gonna ask him myself where he stashed all his coke.
We've got a probable location of Mojicoyo's Buchon. The house is located in Rancho Zabala. If our guy's there, grab him and bring him in.
Y'all notice something weird around here?
You mean the fucking sausage party? For real? There's no women in this town? We ought to be able to find some intel around here. Enemy activity nearby.
We're looking for the guy running Mojocoyo. We know he lives here.
Antonio? I don't know where he is.
Bullshit. You're his wife.
Yes, but he doesn't tell me anything. He barely comes home anymore. Antonio, he's sick.
Sick how?
Chiputo loco. He took the women from the village. All of them. I don't know what he's doing to them.
Where is he now?
If I tell you, what are you going to do?
Nothing bad. Swear. We just want to get him the help he needs.
He never stays anywhere long. Always moving. But I'll give you his agenda.
All right, little
get anything on the supply, Lieutenant?
His name's Antonio. Seems to have a bit of a coke problem.
His problem is he has too much of it. But let him know we'll help him out with that.
You can tell him yourself when we bring him in. But Bowman sent the file on Antonio.
Every week, more than 6 tons of white powder moves through Mojocoyo. It's a transit point where shipments are kept secure, awaiting export to Brazil, the US, and Europe. Antonio is the buchon out here, the boss. His job is to keep all that coke safe. Thing is, being surrounded by cocaine all day is a really stressful job, like being the fat kid in charge of the sugar factory. And we all know what happens when you eat too much sugar. Your brain rots. You stop talking on phones. You stop trusting your own people. You stop going home to your wife. You even stop telling anyone when the shipments are coming in, until the moment they arrive. When it comes to coke transports, Antonio is a vault. And I want to crack that motherfucker open.
We're good. Clear out. I'll meet you there.
Easy. Come in.
Get the fuck off me! I'll kill your whole fucking family, motherfucker. Ya no dispares. No dispares. Para llevarla a bailar al cuartel. ¿Quién fue? Who snitched on me? What pinche sobrón pocos huevos gave me up?
I went to this shaman. He put me on a vision quest and I saw the future.
Yes, of course. A huevo pendejo.
Right back at you.
Even if you find the polvo, don't mean you can get it. I got me plebe all over those shipments ready to give their lives for it.
Well, that's good, because I'm ready to take their lives for it.
No dispares.
Antonio, it's such a pleasure.
Vete a la verga, bitch.
Stop flirting, you little slut.
The fuck is this?
Christmas.
You didn't hear the news?
News about what?
Your death.
Apparently, you OD'd.
You want me to...
I want to see your brain on drugs, pendejo. One way or another. Did I tell you to stop? Keep going.
She said keep going.
I can't. My heart feels like it's gonna explode. Please.
That's the point. Now clean your plate.
Please. You want Nidia Flores, right? She's in Jalisco. Jalisco, Mexico. Santa Blanca is investing in meth. I don't know how long she's there, really.
The first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem. And you, my friend, have got a big fucking problem.
Nomad, just finished TQ on Antonio.
What'd he give us?
Besides a whole lot of bitch tears, everything. Main stash and transit depots. Every motherfucking gram in the province.
Guessing there might be some management changes in Santa Blanca.
You want to light up Antonio's stashes, feel free. But if you want to look for nicer weather, you can leave the burning to somebody else. That coke's not going anywhere.
Roger that. If we hang around, we'll send you some smoke signals.
Here's a lesson in cocaineonomics. The biggest mistake most people make is focusing solely on the product. Claro, you need something to sell, but that's not where you make the money.
1 kilo of coca leaves costs about $1.50. It takes 400 kilos of coca leaves to make 1 kilo of cocaine. Even when turned into cocaine base, a kilo is only worth $1,200 in Bolivia.
However, every time you cross a border, the value increases.
Once we reach Colombia, it's already 2,200. We hit southern Mexico, 12,000. Cross the border into Texas, 20,000. New York City, our $1,200 investment is now worth 35,000. Paris, London, 68 to 74,000.
It's a pipeline that carries the product to the people that need it. Sustenance for the thirsty. Once in place, the pipeline feeds itself.
Workers, vehicles, wages, bribes.
But when there's a clog in the pipe...
They took out another shipment. We lost 7 tons last week.
4 planes the week before?
The water backs up.
There's too much surplus. We can't keep it secure.
My men are selling to each other.
We can't pay people if they're not moving product.
They're kidnapping civilians for ransom money.
Too much water.
We have to take Valeria and go.
He'll kill us before we leave the country.
Then what's the answer?
When I find it, I'll let you know.
And you drown.
I got Antonio's wife on the line. She seems to be in trouble.
Patch her through.
¿Qué pedo, pinche puto? Neta que eres pendejo.
Hey, I need you to calm down and speak slowly.
They know I talked to you. Me mataste, hijo de la chingada.
Where are you?
Hiding at the church. But they're out there, looking for me.
Just stay there. We're on the way. We're moving. Stay behind me.
Ya pues, vamos.
This is a message from the Free Rebel Forces.
¿Cuántos son? ¿Se cansa contar? Visita en armas.
Has been captured by rebel forces. For years, this man has boasted of his exploits in social media.
Frag out. Get.
I'm shooting you, Secretary.
Come on.
That's a kill.
In our country, no one is above the law.
I'll drive.
Fight with us for justice, Kumpas. Justice for all our citizens. Together, we can build a new Bolivia.
I knew I never should have told you anything. They're going to burn me alive because of you.
No one's gonna hurt you, I promise.
It wasn't always like this. When I first met Antonio, he was a sweetheart. He used to write me letters. No one writes letters anymore. But he did. I made fun of him for it. It doesn't seem so funny now.
Drug money changes.
His life changes people. The only way to survive is to have eyes in the back of your head. Eventually, you stop looking for it.
You got another chance. You can start a new life.
I can change where I live. I can change how I look. I can even change my name. It will never be a new life.
The revelations that Ramon Feliz uncovered will destroy the cartel's reputation, and even the most corrupt politicians will turn their backs on them. The truth shall set us free, amigos. And together, we will build a new Bolivia.
I am just old enough to accept that I am no longer young. Youth is a feeling that I will never feel again. The belief that I will be strong forever. That I will stand for longer than the mountains. That I am unstoppable. Age has somehow found its way into my body. Into my...
Agárrense, compas, porque los más chingones llegamos chingando. Y la verga nos ha de pelar.
Esto es Santa Blanca Radio.
You're never gonna see Antonio again. Ever. He's on his way to a prison in the United States, where he will spend the rest of his life. For the next 70 years, he will stare at the same walls, he will piss in the same toilet, and he'll have the same conversation with himself until his brain finally breaks. Life is over for him. You, on the other hand, have choices. If you want, you can leave right now. Of course, we both know they will kill you before you even cross the street.
What if I don't know anything?
Look both ways before you cross the street.
Until they helped it to grow. Helped to establish its peace.
Look alive. We got company. I got a narco over here in the HQ building. Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area. Eyes on a cartel heavy machine gunner. The school, inside.
Drone is up. I got a third.
I got a Sicario with a submachine gun. Close to that stack of tires.
Here's target number 5.
I got eyes on a bunch of Sicarios next to that coke shipment.
Jenny's over here.
Target ready to engage. Lost my target.
Unfortunately, it's a personal tragedy that I feel I need to share. I hope no one else kills
Opening fire on these fuckers. Their lieutenant's running away. Fucking sniper's got a 0.
¿Qué chingados está pasando? ¿Dónde están los cañones? Tenemos a estos pendejos enfrente.
Find some fucking cover!
He's down. Got eyes on a tango.
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss?
Frag out. Get some. Frag out. Frag out.
Watch your fucking fire. Civilian down.
I've got the C4 primed. The demo's primed. Holy shit.
We find the main stash.
We sure as fuck did. Now we gotta take it out. I'm placing a mine for Sicario
Stay
friends.
down.
¿Oyeron eso? Ahora sí esos putos hicieron volar algo en pedazos. A la verga, jales para acá en chinga.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. Good job, guys. Let's clear the fuck out.
Wish I could be there when Nidia Flores explains this to El Sueño. After losing the main stash, no way that conversation ends with "have a nice day."
He swallowed them all as the Titan promised his children the gods. After the bloodless slaughter, the coyote lay down on his side, his belly engorged with the meal of his offspring.
Check the school. They know we're here.
I'm taking the bike. Bowman, we're in Top Call Province. What can you tell us?
Tabacal was once a major coffee producer, but over the last few years, Santa Blanca has forced the coffee growers to become cocoleros instead, growing leaf exclusively for the cartel.
Who's our target?
A cartel boss named Madra Coca. The cocoleros are terrified of her. Take a look at the video I just sent and you'll understand why. She runs Tabacal like her own mini cartel. Production of coca leaf, distribution by truck and train, and enough security to keep the cocoleros in line and the convoy secure. All of it run with ruthless efficiency. I'm in contact with a small group of rebels, willing to help us fight the cartel if we can prove our good intentions.
You got any suggestions?
2 things you can do to earn their trust. First, an old cocolero named Chavez has been trying to get the farmers to stand up to the cartel. Word is he's giving a speech to the cocoleros at the agricultural cooperative. Make contact with him there and keep him safe.
What else?
Supposedly, the cartel collects their coca in this province from a single farm. Ambush the cartel when they come for the coca. That should send a message to the cocoleros and disrupt Madra Coca's production.
Ruperta Faro, Madre Coca. They used to grow coffee here in Tabacal, but the cartels made them switch to coca. A lot more profitable. If you ever tried to snort Italian roast, you'll know why. Spoiler alert, this is frowned upon at coffee shops. Don't ask. Madre Coca grew up as a raspacina, a coca picker. When it comes to illegal coca farms, there's no such thing as child labor laws. It was brutal, backbreaking work. She had a son whom she'd always dreamed would move on to better things. He didn't. Young Pablo died from a coke overdose. How does a mother who grows coca deal with growing the product that killed her own kid? Most people see the error of their ways and move on to something else. For Madre Coca, it was the exact opposite. She took out her anger on the people of Tabacal, forcing them to endure the same hardships she had experienced. And like any tyrant, she expanded her empire. This led to resentment from the people, which she dealt with. With the backing of Vallejo, she became a very powerful woman in the cartel. A new twist on an age-old lesson. You don't fuck with mama.
What are you doing? That was a civilian. Ready to fire.
Engaging hostiles.
¡Mierda! ¡Chingada madre! ¡Hay un puntero de soldados gringos acá!
Now.
There's Chavez. He's probably about to make his big speech. More like a big middle finger to the cartel. The guy's got balls, I'll give him that.
Let's see if we can talk some sense into him before this gets ugly.
Who demonios are you? Did Madre Coca send you?
Expecting trouble, senor?
Oiga, you didn't answer my question.
I'm a friend, and I'm trying to keep you from making a big mistake.
Mistake? Usted que sabe? Since when is helping my people a mistake?
If you make this speech, people are gonna get killed. It's that simple. Madre Coca is gonna send her people, and it's gonna get bloody.
So I should stay silent? That's your answer? Se equivoca. Then you are no better than Madre Coca. Get out of my way, gringo. I must speak with my people.
This is Nomad. We're at the agricultural cooperative. Chavez blew off our warning. He's about to speak to the cocoleros.
The rebels say Chavez is the real deal, a true revolutionary.
He's a dead man walking, Bowman. The cartel is not gonna let this slide.
Do whatever it takes to keep Chavez alive. That'll show the rebels we're serious about stopping Madre Coca.
On it.
¿Qué zumba ya? ¿Cuándo cambias el cacharro?
Déjenos en paz, carajo. ¿Ahora qué? ¿Nos van a matar, pues?
Before the cartel came, we were our own men. Hombres libres. Sembrábamos café and tended our field with pride. What are we now? ¿Qué nos ha hecho esta diabólica mujer? ¿Qué nos ha hecho Madre Coca? I will tell you.
Got some brothers trading shots from the car.
Everyone, hold up.
You want to back them up?
Hostile down.
I have a shot. Engage. What you doing killing a civilian? That ain't the mission, shithead.
Weapons free. Weapons free. He's history.
What the hell are you doing? Take cover.
This metal has a coca plant on it. That's kind of cool. Frag out. Frag out. Target down.
What you doing killing a civilian? That ain't the mission, shithead.
Bowman, we wrapped it up. Chavez is secure.
Good work. Keep digging for intel on Madre Coca's operations. We need to know where the coca leads are going and where they're being stored prior to transit.
Roger that. We're on it.
Escaping.
Damn it. Guess the rebels are gonna have to go without for a bit. Got a schedule on coca shipments going out of the freight yard here in Tabacam. Who feels like getting their hands dirty?
Hit the dirt, helicopter. Fuck, sniper. I'm opening fire.
It's a route plan for a convoy that moves along the death road. The security team rides along with it. There's a name here. Salazar. Bowman, we're picking up chatter about a cartel lieutenant by the name of Salazar. You got anything on him?
Yes. Jorge Salazar. Madre Coca's baby boy.
Say again?
The story goes something like this. Salazar was 17 years old and working in the fields when Madre Coca took over Tabacao. She took a liking to him from the start. Said he reminded her of her own son, who died when he was about Jorge's age. She offered Jorge a job. Jorge's father protested. So, she had the old man stuffed in a sack of tires and set him on fire. Jorge has been her adopted son and right-hand man ever since.
That's seriously fucked up.
Salazar's probably the one person in the world Madre Coca really trusts. We grab him, it'll turn her world upside down.
We'll see what we can do.
no están aquí. Estos putitos se pelaron del pinche susto que les dio.
Okay, looks like they're settling down over there.
Looks like the cocaleros are putting together a big shipment to hand over to the cartel. We've got an opportunity to take out Santa Blanca forces while they're around. Let's move.
Hemos perdido contacto con las tropas enemigas. Todas las unidades manténganse en formación de búsqueda. Los soldados enemigos rompieron contacto y se retiraron. Es hora de terminar la búsqueda.
That's a kill. We spotted one with submachine guns.
They're onto us. Watch out.
Another tango. Tango down. Shit!
Get the hell out of there.
I got the C4 primed.
That truck is running off. Enemy killed.
Están chingados, no podemos tocarlos. ¡Manden la puta patrulla! Quédense donde están. Una patrulla va en camino.
Enemy reinforcements coming in.
¡Ah, huevo, cabrones! ¡Tenémoslos!
Assholes missed us. They're going the wrong way.
That's a kill.
That was a civilian, not a Sicario. That's a civilian, man. Watch your background. Roger that. Target marked.
Demo is primed in place.
Clear over here. Like we've riled them up.
Los celestes siguen tirándonos. ¡Qué puta verga! Cabo, hay una patrulla en camino. Aguanten balas.
They got reinforcements.
Están llegando los pinches refuerzos. Están por donde vimos la última vez al enemigo. ¡Ya nos espera! ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Hostiles down.
We good? Shit got close for a second there. They're on alert.
He's history.
Shit, take cover! I'm engaging tangos.
We're clear. Y'all good? We're done.
Coca leave
Here. The cartel won't get any coca from these guys anymore. Now we exfil and wait for the fallout. Coming up on the target. Damn. You can run a hell of a lot of freight through a rail yard like that.
Used to be coffee beans for a Yappa Cafe back in the day. Now it's all coca all the time.
We'll need to sweep the entire yard for coca stocks. Focus on the warehouses in the main building. Any stocks we find, we take them out.
Copy that. Let's get it done.
Eyes up. We got Sicarios guarding the freight yard.
Eyes on the target. I've got the target. Narco with a damn minigun. Right by the mortar. Firing. Target down. We're good. We're good.
Tenga nuestros encuentros pastorales. Deje de sufrir. Encuentre el consuelo. Acérquese a la iglesia.
Sniper! Opening fire on these fuckers.
Frag out.
Sniper, get down! Fucking sniper's got a 0.
First coca stock destroyed. Let's move on to the next. I got the C4 primed. Man down, man down. Must have been $10 million worth of coca leaves in those stocks. That's gonna hit Madre Coca where it hurts.
You'll be fine, man.
Out of the car now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's roll.
There's the convoy. I got eyes on Salazar. Target marked. Let's take him alive.
Good to go.
Engaging hostiles.
Ready to engage. Let's find some fucking cover. Watch it, that thing's about to
Ready?
blow.
We'll just help it up here.
Wait. Civilian down! Civilian down! Wait.
Coming up on the rally point. Heads up. This is our stop.
Suck my dick, blanquiñosa de mierda. I ain't saying shit.
Salazar, did it ever occur to you that I don't actually need you to talk? Without you, there's no one to run things in Tabacal. Madricoca will have to come out of hiding, and then we'll have her.
Entonces, you think I'm the only one she trusts? Carajo, mujer. She has people loyal to her working with the farmers.
Now that's an interesting piece of information. See? You're cooperating already.
Wait, I didn't.
Sure you did. And Madre Coca would skin you alive if she ever found out.
Give us some names, Salazar, and we promise this stays between you and us. If not...
Dale pues. Okay.
Let's roll.
Go ahead, I'll meet you.
Bowman just uploaded some names for us. Looks like Salazar finally talked. It's a list of Santa Blanca snitches working inside the farmers' co-op. You know what to do. We take them out.
Salazar's given up the names of several cocaleros who've been secretly spying for Madre Coca. If Chavez and the others are gonna stand a chance against the cartel, we need to take these fuckers out.
Bowman. We got her. Holy shit, we got her.
Say again?
I just heard from my rebel contact in Tabacal. Madra Coca's reached out to them. She thinks they're the ones who've got Salazar, and she wants him back. She wants to set up a meet to negotiate.
You believe her?
I believe she wants Salazar. The rest doesn't matter. We've got Madra Coca right where we want her. You can accompany the rebels to the meet. Talk to her. Convince her that if she wants Salazar back, she's got to play along. I'm sending coordinates for the RV now. The rebels will take you to the meet. I'm counting on you to keep things from getting out of hand, Nomad. We need Madra Coca alive.
I'm taking the bike. There's the farm where cartel snitches are hiding. As soon as we hit one of them, the rest will scatter. We need to take them down fast before they get away. Marking the hostile. He's close to some locals. Drone is airborne. Got another tango. First target is down. Repeat. First target is down. Moving to the next. Second target KIA confirmed. Let's find the last cartel rat and take him out. That's the last of them.
I have a shot. Engage him.
¡Ey! ¡Hay unos putos soldados ya por aquí, Benito! ¡Llévense a todos esos putos!
Madre Coca says she's willing to negotiate for Salazar's release. The old bitch sounds desperate. We could use this to turn her against El Sueño. All you have to do is convince her.
That's the last of them. Let's clear out and let the Cocaleros take care of the rest.
Enemy activity. Stay sharp.
Bowman, we're coming up on the RV now.
Good. The rebels are waiting. Follow them, and they'll lead you to Madracoca.
You're the Yankee soldiers?
That's right.
Follow us.
Poke the hornet's nest. Got some rebels trading shots with the cartel. We want to back them up.
Drone is it. The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us. Bowman, this is Nomad. Madracoca's dead.
What the hell happened?
It was an ambush. Madracoca never had any intention of negotiating. She was looking for hostages of her own to trade for Salazar, and she damn near got him.
Tricky old bitch.
Leverage works both ways, Bowman. She knew you couldn't resist taking a run at her. The only mistake she made was thinking we'd go down easy once the trap was sprung.
Yeah, I hear ya. I still think it was worth the risk. Turning her would have been one hell of a coup. Take your team and disappear. Madracoca's death is going to cause a lot of waves, and I need to see how it all shakes out.
Roger that. Nomad out.
Man down. Yo, man down.
Desperate people make desperate mistakes. And I had made El Yayo and La Gringa desperate. I pressured them too much. But I had no choice. The attacks on our production were increasing. It was hurting our supply chain. If something was not done, we would lose our market share. So I pushed them to produce more coke. They couldn't do it. So they started to cut it, dilute it, lower the quality to increase the quantity. An understandable mistake, but a mistake nevertheless. I had spent years branding Santa Blanca, a quality product. The best in the world. A primo price for a primo product. Problem was, the product wasn't primo anymore. And someone had to pay for that.
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way. Man, I'll be right there. Stay down.
Fucking hell!
Heads up, Nomad. Looks like La Gringa just hit her expiration date with the cartel.
What do we know?
The damage you've done to cartel production forced La Gringa to start cutting the purity of her coke to keep up with demand. Maybe she was playing for time, hoping she could get things back under control before Sueño noticed. If so, she bet wrong.
And now Sueño's gonna make an example out of her.
There's a crew on the way to her house right now. La Gringa's got nowhere to run.
Unless we give her a way out.
Exactly. I need you to haul ass and get to her house in Pujillo. Convince her she's better off with us than with Sueño and get her to the extraction point.
I got eyes on Madracoca. Here we go.
Good work in Tabacal. Taking out Madracoca and her lieutenant has thrown her organization into chaos and provided an opening for the Cocaleros to declare their independence.
You think they'll revolt?
It's already happening. Madracoca's supporters could have kept things from getting out of hand, but you took care of that. Santa Blanca just lost their major coca supplier, along with all their current stock. That's gonna cripple their production.
Solid copy. Thanks for the good news. We're moving to the next AO. Nomad out.
We're gonna look around here for some intel.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
We're out of the cage.
Rebels in Santa Blanca are throwing lead. We want to get some?
Frag out.
Police uncovered will destroy the cartel's reputation, and even the most corrupt politicians will turn their backs on them. The truth shall set us free, amigos. We will build a new Bolivia.
Engaging hostiles.
Who are you? What do you want?
We're your way out of this mess, understand? But we gotta move right fucking now.
I won't get far. Not like this. I know someone. He lives in a village not far from here. The rebels, they take their wounded to him when they can.
How well do you know that rebel doctor?
He won't talk to the cartel, if that's what you're afraid of. They don't scare him. He's the bravest guy I know. We met when I was working at the NGO. The fake NGO. He was the local guy.
And a few years and a few tons of coke later, he introduces you to the rebels.
He needed medicine and vaccines.
I had money.
I don't get you. What do you get out of playing both sides?
Hell if I know. I came to Bolivia to help people.
That's all I was trying to do.
Let's clear out. I'll meet you there. You searching this location for intel?
You've gotta hold on, Gringa. We've still got a ways to go.
I don't know about that. I'm going to...
Is she gonna make it?
She better. What were rebels doing protecting your house?
That Qatar must have sent them.
Let's get back on mission.
That Qatar must have sent them to protect me. They're cold. I'm starting to feel cold.
Why would Pac Katari protect a cartel scientist like you?
I've been using Sueño's meds. I medical supplies.
Pac didn't mention that shit to us.
How would I know?
I can't. Please. I've got to stop.
Don't quit on me now, lady. Sight's just up ahead.
Hello.
Who are you? What do you want?
You know this woman?
What happened?
Believe me, Doc, it's better if you don't know. She's got a GSW to the shoulder. Can you help her?
Sí, por supuesto. Leave her with me. I'll do everything I can.
We'll buy you all the time we can, but you need to work fast. I got a feeling Sueño's not done with her yet. Contact. Sueño sent another crew after us. Take them down. I'm planning a mine. Give me a sec.
Opening fire.
Frag out. Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. Frag out.
We're good, we're good. What's the word, boss?
We've given the doc all the time we can. One way or another, we're getting La Gringa out of here. Okay, Gringa, time to go.
Please, just give me a minute. You stopped the bleeding, but I got a ball of lead in my shoulder.
The cocktail the doc just gave you? I bet you can't even feel your face, let alone that bullet.
Be there.
We're leaving. You feel like you're gonna keel over or puke, just look at the horizon. It'll keep you steady. I'll pilot. Let's get back to it.
How would I know? I'm not cold. Are you? Excuse me.
We're at the extraction point. Let's get her to Bowman and call for a dust-off.
Oh, God! What are you doing to me? It's called tactical field care. Stop being such a pussy.
Ow! Oh, God!
Here, open it. Open it.
Her extract is 10 minutes out.
Oh, fucking hell. I'll be glad to be rid of this whiny bitch. Your little clinic might have bought you some redemption with the rebels, but that crap doesn't play for me. But with a set of lungs like yours, you're gonna be a big hit in prison.
Why don't you just let me die?
The thought had crossed my mind. But 5 years from now, 10, hell, maybe even 50 years from now, when I'm so old I can't even wipe my own ass, it's gonna make me happy to think of little Mousy La Gringa and all those nasty friends she made in prison.
I don't care. I'm happy to go to your prison.
A lifetime, 10 lifetimes in prison is better than Sueño. Your worst could never compare to his.
Bowman, we've shifted ops to Caimanes. What have you got for us?
For the past couple of years, the cartel has been experimenting with high-tech submarines as a way to smuggle powder into the U.S. Best we can tell, these subs follow one of the tributaries up to the Amazon, then into the Atlantic for transit to the Florida coast.
Jesus, that's a couple thousand miles.
Exactly. The man running the program is called El Cerebro. We've got almost nothing on this guy. Rumor has it he's some kind of genius, a real mad scientist type. We know he's been ordering all kinds of military-grade electronics to upgrade his subs capabilities. We need a better picture of what's going on in Caimanes. Get me all the intel you can on their submarine ops, as well as El Cerebro and his research. If you get actionable intel on the cartel submarine fleet, take them out. Let's put some hurt on El Cerebro and see how he reacts. Maybe he'll make a mistake and we can grab him.
Sounds good. We're on it.
Most cartel members are violent idiots who are too high to care. But Patricio Mendez Valle, aka El Cerebro, is an oddball genius who's too fucking smart to bother. Nydia Flores spotted his intellect when he was just a kid. She sent him to college in Mexico and later grad school in California. Word is he was too strange and misanthropic for even that crowd. But he popped up on our radar. El Cerebro heads up the cartel's submersible program out of Caimanes. From Caimanes, his semi-submersibles, sometimes carrying as much as 10 tons of cocaine, head downriver to Brazil, then to the Atlantic. From there, floating just a few feet below the surface, they can go all the way to Mexico, even as far as Florida. But smuggling with these semi-submersibles will soon be a thing of the past. He and Nydia have ambitions to make reusable, fully submersible craft. Think what a multi-billion-dollar criminal enterprise could do with a fleet of submarines. Smuggling would be just the start. If we're gonna take down these subs, we need El Cerebro and his jagged-ass brain intact and cooperative. Just remember, he's Nydia's pet project. She won't give him up easy.
They're gonna make you back up.
The situation in eastern Caimanes is tragic. Populations in this jungle area of Bolivia have been plagued.
According to this, El Cerebro is buying loads of military-grade electronics from foreign sources for his new sub-design. Looks like a shipment just arrived by boat a couple days ago.
You think we should go after it?
That cargo could be an intelligence gold mine. We steal that boat and turn it over to Bowman. She can have the agency's tech go over it with a fine-tooth comb.
Yeah, soldier. There, next to the mortar. Got it.
Spotting another tango.
Copy. Target marked. We got a grunt all by his lonesome. Near the container. Engaging. Fuck! Sniper!
Posición vulnerable. Mantengan su posición para abrir fuego.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Atacan y destruyan al
Pager. According to this, El Cerebro has a workshop. It's in a warehouse at a cartel base not far from here.
Think he's building drug subs there. Without any water around? There's gotta be something more.
I guess we'll have to go and find out.
Sniper, get the fuck down! Mortars incoming, get to cover! Enemy activity, stay sharp. cartel gunmen, near the fuel drum. Hang back, I see you.
Deploying drone.
Roger, let me get in position. Roger that, target marked. Let me get a good sight line.
She looks like anymore. It has been many years.
Got enemy
I
marked.
got it, moving to position.
That's all. Most Chicanas have a dark brown color.
Say the word.
Eyes.
Oh, he's opening fire on these fuckers. That was fucking close. Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun.
Hostile down.
Okay, we're cool.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Got another tango.
Got the target.
Tango number 3.
Target acquired. Standing by. Ready to engage.
I got eyes on a sniper. Target down. Sniper out there. These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
I got one narco, right by the container. Down, you're giving yourself away.
I'm spotting another tango. That's a kill. That's a kill.
We're cool, we're cool.
¡No se escondan, cobardes!
¿Qué chingados esperan? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Here they come. What's the play, boss? Roger, target acquired.
Tango down. Demo is primed and in place. Submarine destroyed. Let's get the fuck out of here. demo's primed. During a flashbang. Frag out.
Look, the hornet's nest.
Fucking hell.
Lieutenant's on the run. Engaging tangos. Get down.
Man down.
We've got mortar fire incoming. Hold on, man. I'll be right there. Sniper! Thank you.
Down.
Mortar fire incoming.
¡Sigamos espera! ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¿Qué chingados está pasando? ¿Dónde están los cañones?
Damn, these guys got mortars.
¡Pendejos enfrente!
He's history. You think Santa Blanca gives out a lot of these?
¡A partirles la madre con puro pinche cañonazo! ¡Háganlo ahora! ¡Vámonos, cabrones!
the C4 primed. Target destroyed. Don't get slack with that security. This place is amazing.
Incan, yeah?
I think so. We'll take the tour after we take down Santa Blanca, though. Stay sharp. He's history.
¿Qué chingados esperan? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're coming this way. What do you want us to do?
The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone. Trying to simulate.
What the hell are you doing? Take cover. Opening fire.
¡Mierda! ¡Chingada madre! ¡Hay un putero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Mátenlo!
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
Sniper, get that!
Demo is primed and...
We've got a location on a warehouse where El Cerebro does most of his high-end...
All subs destroyed. Objective complete.
Only way.
Wait.
We got company. Stay sharp.
Drone is airborne. Marking an enemy.
I got a Sicario with a submachine gun. The bridge.
ride ain't all bad.
Shit, give me a beer and I'll pretend we're back home off the coast of Myrtle Beach.
You still think you're 22 or something?
Nah, I'm just looking to hook up with 22-year-olds.
I'm sure you are. Too bad none of them feel the same way.
Let's get out of here.
Where we dropping off the boat?
Bowman has an RP on the river. Some kind of old Canaan hunter shack.
Target is down. Fuck. Made.
Let Bowman know she can have her crew pick up the boat.
After the agency's techs examine that prize, they ought to have a good feel for the rest of El Cerebro's designs.
Good work in Caimanes. Taking out the cartel subs has cut shipments to Florida by more than a third.
And the gear we intercepted and the intel we found on El Cerebro's prototype?
First impressions are that El Cerebro is in the process of building a sub with serious legs. We're talking about a boat that could reach as far as Europe and do so completely undetected.
Damn, that ain't good.
You ready for the good news? We've got an ID on El Cerebro. The intel you brought in helped us connect the dots. I'll send you everything I've got in a minute.
Outstanding. We got a location on our mad scientist?
Negative. His OPSEC is damn good. Multiple safe houses. Never stops at the same place twice in a row, the whole nine. But he's got an assistant that does most of the grunt work. He spends enough time on his phone that we've been able to triangulate his location.
So we follow the assistant and see if he leads us to El Cerebro.
You got it. Stand by for the data.
Tango down.
We've got a location on El Cerebro's chief assistant.
Clear.
He could
How
be
you
our
guys
best
holding
chance
up?
to get our hands on the mad scientist himself. Get to the assistant and extract El Cerebro.
We got tangos, danger close.
Target down.
Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun.
I don't see him.
Get better with.
I've got eyes on the assistant. Keep your distance and sure as shit keep him alive. We have to tail him to El Cerebro. I got a third target.
I've got the target. Roger, target acquired. That's one less bad guy.
I'll drive. place. If El Cerebro is in there, snatch and grab. We want him alive, got it?
I got a narco over here. Over there, next to the container. Hostiles in the area, stay frosty. Hey, I got a narco in the firing post.
Yo, cartel gunman. Inside the firing post. I'm seeing 2 narcos here, in the house.
Deploying drone.
Heads up, we got a turret.
I got another. That's 5.
Tangles
Copy.
are marked.
Target marked.
Standing by.
Roger, target
Good
acquired.
to go. No target. Repeat, no target.
That tango's down. Yo, we got a small cartel element over by the house.
That's a kill. Gotcha.
My apologies. I think you can see why I might allow myself to be excited, though. This is a disturbing development. Disturbing development.
Don't blame you at all.
I mean, you don't look like the sort who would work for Santa Blanca, which means you're likely with the American government, which implies I'm in for an extended disruption of my plans.
You'll adjust.
I don't have to adjust. I plotted all this out already. Weeks ago, in fact. Maybe months. I just need to...
Wait.
Engaging tangos.
I'd prefer you didn't.
But I've almost cracked this. You know how cold it is underwater? The issue of chemical binding? Not an issue. It ought to be easy to find monoethanolamine in Bolivia, right? It's just an issue of scale. Can I call Nidia Flores? She's probably busy, but she won't mind. She knows...
We're at the rally point. I'll take him from here.
Thank you, baby Jesus. I'm sick of listening to this guy. Now you know how we feel every time you open your mouth.
¡Ya está! Entrego las armas.
Ma'am, Nidia will be looking for me.
Good, because we're looking for her.
They say you've got a good brain between those ears, camarada. Now that you're up Schitt's Creek without a submersible, you may have figured out that you need me to help you, and I will, once you help me.
Huh. Forgive me for asking, but what do you think this is? Compelling? Dramatic? The rocks here have been around for centuries, long before you were a gamete in your father's testicle, and they'll be around long after you've gone back to the dust. Do you understand? These rocks have more significance in the universe than you do, than your high and your hypocritical war on rocks. Are you taking me to Nidia, or are we waiting for her?
Do you not understand that I will lock you up in prison, where tattooed neo-Nazis will use you as a human pincushion for their dicks?
The problem is that you still think that anything matters. Anal rape, cocaine, murder. It's all nonsense. Do you think the jaguars waste any concern on how they feel? Or that the rabbits they eat contemplate the name of God? Meanwhile, you're still lying to yourself, convincing yourself that you make a difference.
So nothing matters to you, El Cerebro?
El Cerebro? I am not El Cerebro. El Cerebro slipped through your fingers before you even knew he was there. He is quite simply gone, as though he never existed.
What do you mean we got the wrong guy?
Looks like El Cerebro planted most of the intel we followed. He led us on a wild goose chase while he bugged out.
Then who the fuck is Bowman talking to?
El Cerebro's top submersible designer. A sacrificial lamb, basically.
Damn, that's some next level supervillain shit right there.
Either way, we put the cartel's submarine fleet out of business. It could take years.
Nidia finally had the answer to her problems.
A convoy.
The investors in Mexico wanted their money. This whole time she had been trying to sneak it out to them.
Why sneak when we can force it through? Reinforced armor, heavily armed, multiple trucks, helicopter patrols, carrying $17 billion.
Mira, you can't be serious. If we lose that money, it's over. But when we're killed, what happens to Valeria?
There is no other way.
No, Reina, we're not doing it.
Ay, Boquita, corazón. I'm not asking. I'm telling.
And who do you expect to lead this convoy?
You're the only man I trust with something this important.
But what if I don't make it back?
I would never let that happen.
To get that program running again.
And El Cerebro?
The trail's cold for now. Bowman will keep her ear to the ground in case he resurfaces, but we're moving on.
This is Bowman. I just got word from an informant that El Baquita's planning something big in Kuwani.
What do we know?
Nydia and El Baquita are desperate to get cash to Santa Blanca's investors in Mexico. They're putting together a convoy for a big shipment headed north. This is a Hail Mary. If they can't make this happen, El Sueño's not going to be pleased.
We got a location on this convoy?
My informant didn't say. Get with him and find out what he knows. I'm sending you coordinates for a meet.
Roger that. We're on it. Villa Verde.
Other than a lot of legal coca farms, there's a mine there owned by the cartel. The mine is the cartel source for pyrolusite. It's used to make chemicals that purify the cocaine, make it nice and white or something.
I think we can screw up that step in production for you.
I don't have intel on who's running things in Villa Verde. Be careful. Gather intel on the Buchan before making any big moves. Bowman out.
Got some hostile activity. We got a Sicario. There, next to the turret.
Got something here. Looks like the local boss is a guy named El Way. He has a house in a place called Riverine. Let's check it out. Bowman, the name of the buchon in Villa Verde is El Way.
El Way? We know him. I wasn't sure he was in Villa Verde. He's in charge of processing the pyrolusite into the chemical used to purify the cocaine. An Unidad lieutenant named Bento caused an accident in the processing plant that burned El Way's fucking face off. So he's easy to spot in the crowd. When the bandages came off, Lieutenant Bento made fun of El Way's hamburger face. El Way went after him and almost started a war. Sueño had to step in.
That sounds like a great lever to pull.
Frame El Way for the lieutenant's murder, the war starts up for real. I'll send you some intel on El Way. Bowman out.
Bowman just sent us a video starring none other than Bolivia's butt-ugliest comedian, El Way. Sure to be lots of laughs.
This is El Way. Real name, Pedro Gil. And I know the first question you're asking. What the fuck happened to him? You know what pyrolusite is, right? Yeah, neither did I. Pyrolusite, key syllable pyro, by the way, is the shit they mine in Villa Verde province to turn coca leaves into high-quality cocaine. So what, you ask? El Way's father was a miner. His grandfather was a miner. His grandfather's father was a miner. Basically, El Way didn't have many options until El Baquita came along.
You want to make some real money?
Turns out he wanted to make some real money. Turns out, in fact, he was ambitious. El Way wanted to improve pyrolusite to produce the best cocaine the world has ever seen. Ever hear the expression, it blew up in his face? According to our sources, El Way is a generally affable guy. Good to his workers, cool with Unidad. Just don't ever make a joke about his face.
Heads up, hostiles in here. Shit, Sicario with a minigun.
Spotted a cartel network station. Let's go fuck with their fun. Just need to blow the door and deactivate it.
I have a shot. Engaging.
Check this out. The head of the miners' union in Villa Verde, this guy named Chango, flat out hates how the cartel treats workers here.
Sounds like we have a lot in common.
Bet he'd be happy to lend us a hand with fucking up their pyrolusite supply chain.
Found intel on the location of the pyrolusite labs. Looks like a good target for sabotage.
Yo, 2 cartel gunmen. Sticking close to the sandbag emplacement.
He's history.
straddle the cage.
Fucking hell.
Going on.
Cabrón, los tenemos en la mira.
Lab destroyed.
Oh well. On to the next one.
Talk to the local union leader in Villa Verde and see if you can get him to convince the miners to stop digging pyrolusite for the cartel.
We ought to be able to find some intel
It's
around
Chango,
here.
union leader.
Let's go talk to him.
We hear you'd like to get those Santa Blanca soldiers off your back.
Por supuesto. Who wants to work like a slave for those narcos?
If we could make that happen, would you be willing to abandon the mines for good?
Pero no pueden. You can just kill off every Santa Blanca soldier in the country.
If we could manage it, we would. But we can take out enough of them for you to have the time to gather your families and flee.
Se lo agradezco mucho. Santa Blanca has taken over our place in San Marquesa. Clear out that mine, and we should be able to get free.
That we can make happen.
We got tangos, danger close. Hey, we got a narco. By the turret.
Drone is up.
We got a mounted weapon.
Sniper,
Target set,
top
ready
of the
to
tower.
assault the target. I've got the target. We got a mounted weapon.
I got a third.
Ready to engage.
Like
Nice
alive,
bad guy.
this is the miners' district, and it's crawling with Santa Blanca. We clear them out, and those miners are one step closer to leaving these parts for honest work.
Copy. You should see our men soon.
Target
Hold
down.
up, they're gonna spot you. I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
And go down.